donut from the way up. So don't tell me it can't help with a little thing like yours.
A little thing? Hear ye! Andreas Nuno. I have not changed my answer. I will not sell you the rights to my mines. Not today, not tomorrow, nor in 100 years. You will not get your hands on my silver.
You forget, I have influential friends. If you won't sell the mines, you'll lose them. Just like Malishov. Along with your life, if you defy me.
Mind your step. Two can play that game. Did you really think that I didn't know you were stealing the royal silver, eh? When your self-proclaimed king finds that out, your head will be on the chopping block.
Seize that traitor!
Not another step.
You'll get yours too, turtle dove. What are you waiting for? Can't you see? They're threatening the Royal Mint Master!
You're one of them! Dead man. Get him!
Fight! Fuck you!
Hey, he's got no chance alone. You swine! You'll pay for that!
You led him on nicely! We'll finish this quickly!
Damn. They gave me a going over. Good thing you showed up, lad.
You alright, sir? Looks like you took some hits.
It's just a scratch.
Papa, my God, you're hurt.
I'm all right. What the hell was that, Rosa?
I saved your life. Didn't you notice?
We would have been in the right if you hadn't taken the shot. Now we have the blood of the king's men on our hands. Do you have any idea what this means?
Was I supposed to let one of Sigismund's lackeys insult us in our own home?
And you thought this was a better solution?
You know what? Let's just leave it be. I don't want to argue in front of the young man here. Apologies for the mess, stranger. There aren't usually so many corpses strewn about our courtyard.
Apology accepted.
We'll call the guards and tell them what happened. That Ulrich Vavak and his men attacked us for no reason.
You think that will make them let us off the hook?
Not for free. But knowing young Plimo, the commander of the guard, I'm sure he won't refuse my coin. But back to you, lad. Who are you? And why have you graced us with your visit?
I'm Henry of Scalitz, squire to Lord Capon of Perkstein.
Pleased to meet you. Conslin Routard. And this feisty creature here is my daughter Rosa.
Like father, like daughter.
Why did your master send you to me, Henry?
He didn't, sir. Unfortunately, he's in enemy captivity.
We're sorry to hear that.
But I plan to rescue him. And I believe you can help me with that.
We can? How?
Lord Capon is held at Malashov.
Our Malashov? I don't envy him. I was planning on fixing the roof before they took it from us. It's full of leaks. I doubt its new master will lift a finger to do anything about it. But tell me, why would I meddle in matters that don't concern me?
Well, I might have just saved your life.
That's true. And for that you surely deserve a reward. But to get involved in something as dangerous as freeing a captured nobleman in a territory conquered by Sigismund?
We have to do something to help. I know it's dangerous.
Dangerous? It's madness. What if somebody finds out?
Nobody will know.
You haven't been in Kuttenberg for long, have you? The walls have ears here. I'd only end up with my head on the chopping block. And I don't even want to think about what they'd do to Rosa.
That's true. As long as Vavak's breathing down our necks, we have to be careful.
Who is he, anyway?
Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus. The new mint master appointed by Sigismund himself. He's had it in for us ever since he took over the office. He's been pressuring me to hand over my mining rights. It seems he'd like to see me reduced to a beggar. And now we've killed his men. The king's men. I'll have to reach deep into my pocket to get out of that. Like Rosa said, lad, as long as Vavak is around, my hands are tied. I'm sorry.
Should I kill him?
Christ almighty!
I don't doubt you could pull it off, but it wouldn't help anything. Sigismund's people are like the Hydra. You chop off one head, and another grows back in its place. We'd just get another Vavak, if not worse. No, killing won't solve anything. We have to do something else to get to him. It's obvious Vavak is getting richer than his office warrants. There are rumors going around that he's stealing the king's silver. He even uses it to mint counterfeit groschen. using a fake die. If Sigismund were to find out, he'd have him executed at once, regardless of his noble blood.
But you need evidence to make such an accusation, right?
Exactly.
But how do we find it?
Some of the silver goes missing somewhere along the way to the mint, and we have to find out where.
Find out? But how? They don't let just anyone into the mines and smelting works.
You're right. Only authorized people are allowed in. Fortunately, we have an ally. My friend Peter of Pisek. They ousted him from the Mintmaster's office, but his brother Christian remained in the Italian court. He wanted to become the Mintmaster himself, but because of Vavak, he had to settle for the steward's office. He hates him even more than we do on account of it.
And that's saying something.
Christian and I were just talking about his suspicions. He'd welcome any dirt you can dig up on Vavak, just as much as I would. If you go to him and ask for help on my behalf, I'm sure he'll accommodate you. I'll help you free Lord Capon in exchange for evidence of Vavak's fraud. That's fair, isn't it?
All right. It's a deal. I've already met Peter of Pisek, and I know he can be trusted. Let's hope the same goes for his brother.
Excellent. You'll find Christian in Horshan, at the estate near the mines. Tell him the password, Via Argentum, the path of silver. He'll know who he's dealing with. But be careful, both of you. This is our last chance to stop Vavak.
We'll be praying for you.
Again.
what about the corpses here? Are you sure you won't get into trouble for that?
I'll do everything I can to avoid it. But I'm also sure Vavak won't get off my back. That's why we need to uncover his fraud as soon as possible. God be with you.
I'm sorry.
Take care of yourself, stranger. I hope you'll come back to us soon.
Good to see you. I'm always glad to see polite people like you. God be with you. Take care then.
Nice and slow.
Priests wallow in gold, while their falsehoods and indulgences condemn all Christendom.
You didn't forget anything.
I tried my best, sir.
Well done. Drop by tomorrow. There's something else I need. You can go now.
Hey, where's that beer? Oh, you fool. I inherited a house on a very
Good day to you. What would you like?
I'll have a look at the wares.
What can you do? Maybe next time, then.
Stop that! Saddles, reins, horse arms. The finest leather wares.
Innkeeper, how can I help you today?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Do you accept?
You won't convince me with this.
What would you say to this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
The finest leather. Purses, belts, slippers. Don't be coy. My wares will bring you
It's which way
joy.
you're going this time.
You're not allowed here.
Good day to you.
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
But your father's still alive, isn't he?
Aye, but he drools all over himself and he gets this feeling that his time's nearly up.
Does he get it often?
Nearly all the time. And he's always threatening to leave everything to the church.
Broadcourt. Beautiful cup. Was wünschst du?
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Versuchen wir's. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
We'll be the three wise men.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir. Gepriesen sei der Herr. What do you need?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Das könnte vielleicht gehen. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
precious ruby. That is Casper's... Jesus Christ be praised.
What are you doing here, Goodman?
What does it look like? I'm handing out wine from my vineyard.
You're giving it away for free?
My vineyard is new, and the folks in this town are damn stubborn. So I figured I'd pour a cask or two into them, and maybe they'd get a taste for it. What about your good self? Would you like to try it?
Free wine? I'd be a fool to say no to that.
My thoughts exactly, Goodman. Here you are, to your health. I'm curious what you'll think of it.
Oh, are you sure that's wine you poured me? This tastes like... Well, how should I say it?
Forgive me, Goodman, but say no more. In vino veritas, and the truth in my wine is that I'm a fool, an idiot whose wife is cuckolding him, whose children can't stand him, and even the dog pisses in his boots every morning. And my wine tastes like dog piss as well. I never should have bought that damned vineyard. If it wasn't for those fucking monks selling their wine everywhere they can, I might have a chance. Not like this.
Is there anything I could do to help you?
With the dog pissing in my boots? Well, I'm not sure. I tried sticking his snout in it, putting pepper in my boots, and nothing worked. Piss in my boots again the next morning.
I meant your business troubles.
Oh, I see. Maybe you could. If you're not from around here, that is.
No, I'm not.
Allow me to introduce myself. Casper Rudolph, vineyard owner and a not very successful wine seller.
I'm Henry.
Maybe you could help me, Henry. I'm looking for someone who's not well known in Kuttenberg. Someone who can pretend to be someone else, if you know what I mean.
Sure, why not? If all you need is someone folk won't recognize.
The monks in Setlet's monastery make excellent wine. They call it the monastery secret. People can't get enough of it, and I can't figure out what their secret is. But I intend to find out.
A secret? Well, just the job for me. I'm a bit of an expert when it comes to secrets hidden in monasteries.
The custodian of the monastery vineyard has a relative in town, an innkeeper called Havel. And this Havel is a real know-it-all when it comes to wine. He really likes to boast about it. If you were to pose as a sommelier who's just come back from abroad, I'm sure he'd be happy to talk to you, and maybe he'll reveal something.
You want me to be smellier? I don't see how that could make a good impression on him.
Not smellier, sommelier. It's a wine expert. Just act intelligent and use some foreign words. It'll be easy. I have some books about wine at home. Maybe you could read through them. You do know how to read, right? Havel's a bit thick anyway, so it won't be hard to impress him.
The book might come in handy. Can I borrow it?
When I said I have it, that wasn't, entirely accurate.
What's the truth, then?
The book belongs to me, but I lent it to someone, and she hasn't given it back yet. Miss Adleta Manlica should have it. I lent it to her during our... let's call it our friendship, which has come to an end.
Didn't you say you're married?
What has that to do with anything?
Oh, I'm sure your wife wouldn't mind if you asked an old girlfriend to return a book you lent her.
Oh dear. Adleta used to have rather more friends than might be expected of a respectable young woman. But her family's patience ran out, so they arranged her marriage and put an end to her dalliances. Since then, Adleta has been confined to her room and guarded like the crown jewels.
And you want me to break in?
Well, yes. Master Swordsmith Manlicher has a house in Lethlilskar Street. Adleta is either locked in her room or walks in the gardens behind the Italian court, where she is guarded by her brother. The Manlichers don't want any more problems.
it doesn't matter. I'll find a way to get the book back.
Great! Any more questions?
Do you have any idea what this secret might be?
They're monks, so it could be anything. Maybe they put the crushed up bones of saints in it, or they sing hymns to the wine. How should I know?
Do you really think Havel would just tell me the secret? You don't even know if he actually knows it. Or it might just be a rumor.
Havel really is a bit thick. Either the monks have a secret and Havel will tell you, or there's no secret and Havel will confirm it.
I'll get right on it then.
Excellent. And don't forget, making an impression is the main thing. So fix yourself up a bit first. I don't think you'd make a very good impression on Havel in that state. See you later, my friend.
Grüß Gott, was brauchst du?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Warum nicht?
How's this?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Good doggy. Good boy.
So I wouldn't make ends meet.
Damn it. It's always ordinary folk that get the short end.
What do you have for sale? I'd like to do something about that price.
Gut, versuchen wir's.
How's this?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Das war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf Wiedersehen.
Christ, pardon me.
Thanks for the herbal brew you sent me. My shoulder's feeling a lot better.
Herbal brew?
Not a chance. I already gave you a discount.
But it's still too expensive. How am I supposed to feed my family?
Tell me about it. What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you. And a good day to you, Frey.
I didn't.
Thank God. I don't want to be burnt at the stake or poisoned because
Welcome. It's good to see you, lad.
I'll have a look at the wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Were you at the tavern with the fellas last night?
Aye, I stopped by for a few in the evening.
But you did. What can I do for you?
Show me your wares. A word about the price.
Aye, I'm listening. I'm done haggling. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
Grüß dich. Was wünschst du?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
Was soll's? Warum nicht?
Satisfied?
That's more like it. Lower your price a little more and we can make a deal. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Thank you and take care.
Knives for sale! Iron and steel! All quality pieces!
Greetings.
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
Well, I suppose we can try.
Satisfied?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
Wares. Come and take your pick.
Iron tools! Tools here! Jugs here, big and small! Come and take your pick!
Willkommen, mein Freund. Komm herein.
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht?
Is this enough?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Was wünschst du, mein Freund?
I'd like to learn something.
What are you interested in?
This could use some repairs.
Oh mein Gott. I'm awfully hungry.
Should I go and get something from the kitchen?
No. If meine Frau saw you, gibt's nur Ärger.
What?
Like you people say, trouble.
Does your wife really starve you that much? She doesn't seem such... Greetings.
Aus Ausgezeichnet. Du hast ein gutes Geschäft gemacht, mein Freund. Bis bald.
What's that? Never mind.
Careful.
I thought there was something fishy going on.
Good day.
What did he give you for?
I apologize.
Mein Gott. Wo liegt das Problem?
Like it, doesn't it?
Milk and cheese here. Fresh milk. Goat's cheese. Quality goods. The finest pots for sale. Big strong pots. Hot here. Twice fired.
I'm sorry.
God bless.
Please, good man. I need some help.
Good day to you. I'll be with you in just a moment. What would you like?
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
Sure, why not? Aye, that'll do. Pleasure doing business. Take care.
I'm sorry.
I'll have a look at the wares. Word about the price.
All right, I'm listening. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. Thank you. And a good day to you, friend. Come and take your pick.
Show me your wares. I'd like to do something about that price.
Sure. Why not? Aye. You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Iron nails! Tempered nails!
Don't be God be with you, my friend. Good day to you.
Ironware!
5 Vettel. It's almost odd how well things are going. Oh,
Die
please.
besten
Enjoy the
Produkte.
peas and
Ehrliche
quiet
Ware.
last.
Greift zu,
See,
Leute.
That's what bothers me. And it ain't like this all the time. Shalom Alechem. What do you need?
How's life been treating you? No trouble with the miners or the Lord Councillors?
Why do you ask? Do you know of any trouble?
I don't know. Perhaps. I've heard some strange talk on the street.
Aye, we know about that. Those bloody hummers and cheats, they're just interested in smearing our reputation and robbing us. And our people live constantly in fear that they will burn their houses down, the bastards.
Did you say someone wants to rob you?
Not just me, but all the sons of David.
You mean you Jews?
Aye, that's our fate. Your people despise us and use every chance they get to kick us. Oy vey, everybody hates money that doesn't belong to them.
How's business? You have to be successful in this big city, eh?
Me? I've had such tough luck. I think I might have to close my business, my friend.
Really? That's a surprise.
People have developed bad superstitions and don't want to come to the Jew anymore. Ever since that Hungarian king came here, all kinds of hammers and swindlers have been smearing my name. I've been living here for 15 years, but I've never experienced this before. I'm telling you, this won't end well. Something's going to happen here.
How many of you actually live here?
Just a few dozen. And even so, it's a miracle they haven't driven us out of here yet.
Why would they do that?
They say it's because they don't need us here. They have enough of their own silver.
Wait, I don't understand you.
You must be from the countryside if you don't understand, right? Younger man, Christians leave us alone, but only if we lend them money. At least that's usually the case. But groschen are produced right here in the city, and so there's no shortage of coins. They even throw groschen to the beggars instead of bread.
When was the local synagogue built?
I don't know. I didn't build it. But it'll be at least 100 years. Why?
I was just wondering how long your people have been living here.
The oldest have been here a long time. The children a little shorter.
I reckon you're right there.
That's what you get for trying to pick my brain. I really don't know, though. The shul has been here since time immemorial. You'd have to ask our rabbi. He knows everything.
How is that rabbi of yours? Is he a smart man?
Anyone can be smart, but the rabbi is wise, younger man. In fact, the Lord Councillors themselves invite him to meetings.
What do you have for sale? like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Massa Umatantov. I can agree to that. Eppes. Kinder und Geld ist eine schöne Welt.
I'm sorry.
Oh, friend. Good doggy. Good boy.
Good day to you.
Greetings. Greetings to you. You silly doggy.
Good day.
Good to see you.
I apologize.
Twice tempered. Fair prices, fine wares.
Greetings.
God bless you.
Greetings, my friend.
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the price.
Sure. Why not?
Is this enough?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands. Very well then. Thank you. Take care.
Guten Tag, mein Freund. Ich bin gleich bei dir.
Grüß dich.
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Gut, versuchen wir's. Sehr gut. I can agree to that. Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Fruits, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Of course. A happy wife is a happy life. Go ahead and take your pick. And seeing as it's you, I'll give you... What will it be?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? You see? I knew we'd make a deal. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Excuse me?
Ours is all creaky, and I keep getting splinters from it.
You? Don't lie. Where would you have learnt how to do that?
You think it's hard, planning a few planks of wood and nailing them together? Get hold of some wood and come over. I'll be happy to help.
You think you could manage some kind of pear? Oh, I always fancy those fine dames, fine wares. Come and take the thing.
The best wares on the market. Come and take a look.
Don't be shy. Come closer and take a look. Quality goods here.
Good doggy. Good boy.
Why the hell do they pour the beer on the
could lay down for a bit.
Tankard of ale, thanks.
Careful.
It's gospel. They say she's mad. But the old man just isn't up to it anymore. He wanted her to stop pestering him, so he made it.
Easy. Easy.
Come and take a look.
Nice and slow.
The finest mugs. Mugs for sale.
Hear ye. The city council has decided to help. Come closer. Don't be shy.
Ave Maria. Christ, so much dust.
How can I help you today, friend?
What do you have for sale? I'd like to discuss the price.
All right, I'm listening.
What would you say to this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Finally, a reasonable sum. Thank you, and take care.
We should get going.
A wonderful day for a... Wonderful purchase.
Look what I have for you.
Good to see you.
Don't you dare cause any trouble.
Is that a problem? I'm not a I want a raise for this responsibility. You want what? More money.
Who goes there? Hey, you're not allowed.
See? That wasn't so hard.
What?
Greetings. It's good to see you, lad.
Come and take your pick. New wares.
Justice without punishment.
Twice fired. Praise God.
Juicy pears.
Red wares, thin bowls, strong pots. Inexpensive but high quality.
You almost ran me over.
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
You silly dog.
Whoa, whoa.
You got a moment, lad?
You're new here, aren't you? Has Chenyek talked the head off you already?
We spoke.
I'll give you some good advice to start with. Don't listen to his bollocks about a fairer society and the honourable struggle for a better tomorrow. It's just bullshit to mess with newcomers like you. By the way, they call me Knuckles.
It sounded pretty convincing to me.
Aye. Chenyek can sweet-talk people like no other. I mean, Chenyek talks about sharing stuff fairly and how we don't do it for the money. But you know what? It's horseshit. It's every man for himself down here, even if they say otherwise. And Chenyek just gives it such a nice polish.
Are you saying he lied to me?
More like, he didn't tell you the whole truth. I heard from friends that Sigismund has a bottle of very fine wine somewhere in his warehouse. The kind of wine that you don't often see in these parts. I have a buyer for it. So if you bring it to me, I'll give you half the coin he's paying for it.
That sounds reasonable. What do you know about the wine?
I knew we'd get along. The wine is in a warehouse somewhere. If you find it and bring it to me, I'll give you a better price for it than any merchant in the town. So think about it. The buyer I got is particularly interested in this bottle.
I'll look for it. Chenyek said you could give me some gear too.
All that talk about equality, brotherhood. But when it comes to lockpicks, I'm supposed to give you stuff from my own stash. Here's something you might find useful.
Thank you.
Good day to you.
I did what you asked me to do.
Great! So you robbed the chest and fed the poor?
The chest is emptied.
And you left the cabbage for him?
No.
Oh, it was such an easy task. Never mind. What about the beggars?
I fed as many people as I could.
You're a hero. Folk will really appreciate that, you know. They've never eaten like this before. Now, that wasn't so hard, was it? And that feeling of satisfaction. We may not be any richer, and yet...
When I need to pay a fine somewhere, I'll think of you, and it won't do me any good.
And now, let's talk about your next job. Just before I tell you more about it, try talking to Rat. I'm sure there are a few side jobs for a chap like you. And Goliath could teach you how to throw a proper punch. He's the best brawler far and wide.
You said you have some more work for me. What is it?
Well, you might have noticed there's some houses in Kuttenberg with peculiar symbols on them.
What symbols?
Kind of little markings you'd easily miss if you don't know about them. But you'll spot them if you keep your eyes peeled.
What are they for?
Before we was here, before the guild, even before Sigismund turned up, this whole place was under the thumb of another gang. They didn't have a name, and they wasn't aiming at a greater cause like us. They was mostly thieves, but it was hard to get the drop on them, on account of how cunning they was.
And they used these symbols?
They thought them up.
And what were they for, these symbols?
It was a way of marking houses. One of the crew drew a symbol to send a message to the others.
Smart idea. But what's it got to do with me?
Being able to use them symbols would come in plenty handy for us. Think of all the benefits. We tracked down one of the old gang recently. His name's Hinek, but he used to call himself Greaser. He was a bit of a know-it-all and made fun of everything. I sent Hogg to find out the meaning of the symbols from him, but I'd rather someone else kept an eye on him.
Why is this all sticky?
Where can I find this Hinek Greaser fella?
I'm glad you're up for it. His house is on the edge of the check quarter, near the gate. Bye for now, Henry.
Why?
What will it be?
What's new in the city?
Oh, there was this bloke here in fancy clothes. His name was Johann Parler. He said he was looking for a blacksmith who'll take on any job. Why don't you go and see him? I think he said he lived in the inn, in the merchant's quarter. And that's about it.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper.
My God! What's taking so long?
God bless.
Tell me, how did you end up here? And what do you do here?
Genyek pulled me out of the ditch and offered me a new life. Literally. I've been helping him with his the thing he's doing.
You say that like it doesn't matter to you one bit.
Genyek matters to me. He's a great friend, and I owe him a lot. I believe what he's doing is right.
So you just do what he tells you?
Pretty much. And since I've been doing it, my life has been so much better.
Don't you have some plans and aims of your own?
When Chenyek gets what he wants, I'll open my own tavern. Until then, I'll be at his beck and call.
You don't seem to have many opinions of your own, do you?
What good would they do me? Everything Chenyek says makes sense to me. At least the parts I understand. So why come up with something on my own?
Tell me more about the guild.
Look, I'm not much of a talker. You should ask Chenyek. All I can tell you is that we're a good bunch of nice people. Poor, but kind.
I'd like to learn something.
What do you want to know?
Show me a wrestling trick.
Great, let's get to it. Learning this trick will take some time.
Excuse me. Hey, Henry, come over here.
What can you tell me about the guild?
I'm not going to lie to your face like the others. Let me spare you the bullshit. We're just a bunch of really desperate people who have no choice but to steal. We're scrambling as hard as we can, and all this talk about fighting Sigismund is just a fairy tale for the dim-witted.
So why does the guild really do what it does?
To survive! I bet. When Sigismund finally fucks off one beautiful day, the guild will keep on doing what we've always done, only with a different enemy.
So you're not in it for the noble cause, I gather?
That's right. At least I'm willing to admit it. But the others seem to really believe the stories about society where all folk are equal.
Tell me more about yourself.
What can I tell you? I was born on a dunghill and I'll die on a dunghill. With the guild, even the likes of me have a chance to sleep in a normal bed sometimes and have some decent food.
Don't you have any dreams or purpose?
Listen, pal. You can't eat dreams for breakfast. And my only purpose is to live to see another day. Believe me, I'll do anything for that. See you later, my friend.
Chenyek wants me to do something.
What does he want this time? That idiot would be better off finding himself a woman instead of thinking up damn fool shit. Let me guess. It's something real important that'll help us in our noble cause.
I'm supposed to keep an eye on Hogg, who went to find out the meaning of the old thieves' symbols around Kuttenberg.
And what do you think about it? Are you gonna help him?
What do you think about it?
I think it's a great opportunity for both of us.
You think so?
Look here, friend. If you find out something about them symbols and tell me, and I mean only me, I promise you, we'll make a fortune out of it. They ain't just any old symbols. They're thieves' symbols, see? Help me out, and you won't regret it.
I'll have to think about it.
Don't wear your brain out. There ain't nothing to think over. When you find out more about them symbols, you know where to find me. See you later, my friend.
Are you whistling at me? I'm not interested.
Why do they call you Neri, Master?
Actually, that's because of my younger brother. We're dead ringers for each other, you know. So Vashek let his beard grow out so that people could tell us apart.
Aha, I see.
I have to admit it helped, but one day, some drunkard stopped us on the street and started yelling about how the liquor's making him see double.
Well, all right.
But then he took a good look at us and saw that beard. And then he started screaming. It's not the fucking alcohol. There's two of them bastards here. One hairy and one nary. And that was it. Since then, nobody's called me anything else.
Thanks. Now
But my brother didn't escape it either. It didn't take long before they started calling him Vashek Neri, hairy or not. They even started calling our cousin Little Neri. You see what one stupid little nickname can do?
Aye. Truly exhausting. So what's your real name?
Emmanuel, of course, after my grandfather on my father's side.
Huh. Emmanuel?
Ah, such a nice name, but all of you still have to call me by that stupid nickname.
So this is a Popinjay contest, is it? What exactly do we have to do?
There's nothing to it. It's actually pretty simple. You have to shoot down the straw birds on the range faster than your opponents. Whoever shoots down the most wins. Any idiot can understand the rules, but that doesn't make it any easier. So if you're not feeling too sure, you'd better see how you get on with the beginners first. You may not win as much because the stakes are lower, but you have a better chance.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
I assume you know the rules, so why not? So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Better a longbow. It's about time I gave my back a stretch.
But you have to have one first. Look, I'll provide the arrows. I'll stick the birds on the range, but lend you a bow? That's asking a bit much. No shooting for you until you found yourself a bow. Farewell. My friend.
I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Better a longbow. It's about time I gave my back a stretch.
Right. Now I just have to find you an opponent. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers? I might even find a few master sharp archers around here for you. Of course, you'd have to stump up more money than against the usual bunglers, but the prize would be bigger.
Let's not overdo it. Find me some beginners.
Right, but these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me. Here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal. Good to see you, my friend. And go!
Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. Watch and learn.
Oh shit! I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place.
Can't even piss straight today.
How come it didn't fall? I hit it.
Missed.
One bird after another knocked down. My compliments. Here's your winnings. Drop by again sometime.
Thank you. I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
Back again? Don't know when to call it a day, do you? But if you intend to beat everybody again like last time, watch out. No one will want to take you on if you win every time. So what will it be? Bow or crossbow?
Better a longbow. It's about time I gave my back a stretch.
Right. Now I just have to find you an opponent. Do you want me to look around for beginners or more advanced archers?
Well, I reckon I could take on a couple of your crack archers.
Right. But these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me. Ah, here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready and wait for the signal. Farewell, my friend. And loose!
My God, I'm good. What a shitty day. It's too windy.
Can't even piss straight today.
I can't even piss straight today.
Shit, I'm not hitting a thing. She won't be laying any more eggs.
Oh shit, I hope it didn't hit anybody.
Well, fuck me if that bird ain't tethered in place. One bird after another knocked down. My compliments. Here's your winnings. Drop by again sometime.
Thank you. I'd like to enter the shooting contest.
Back again? Don't know when to call it a day, do you? But if you intend to beat everybody again like last time, watch out. No one will want to take you on if you win. So what will it be?
Better a longbow. It's about time I gave...
Right. Now I just have to... Do you want me to look around for beginners?
Bring me the local champions. Let's see what they're made of.
Right. But these fellows ain't gonna compete for nothing. Do you have the coin to stake?
Wait, let me see how much I have on me. Ah, here it is. All right, let's shoot.
Now you're talking. I'll fetch the lads. You get ready. Oh, well.
Greetings to you.
Careful.
Greetings. What do you need?
Show me your wares. Let's talk about the price.
All right, I'm listening.
Do you accept?
That sounds really interesting. Lower your price a little more, and I'll be satisfied. You'll convince me with that price. Thank you, and take care.
I can't go any further. It's too deep. Easy, good horse.
Good dog.
Watch where you're going!
Easy, good horse.
God bless.
Come and take your pick.
Welcome. I'm sure you'll find what you'll... What do you need, my friend?
What do you have for sale? Word about the price.
Very well.
Do we have a deal?
That's not enough. Aye, you'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be... Satisfied, my friend. What would you like, friend?
Show me your wares. I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not?
Is this enough?
Look, offer a bit more and we can make a deal. You see? I knew we'd make a deal. Thank you, and a good... day to you, friend.
Roots, vegetables, mushrooms. Come and get some fresh mushrooms.
Easy, good horse.
Iron tools! Tools that won't make you
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
God!
Where did that come from?
Now you're gonna
Come here.
die. We're going to gut you, you. Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
It's a trap!
Bleeding already!
Go! God!
Watch out for that beast! Fall.
Hear him, mate.
If you value your life, turn around and forget you saw anything. Get over here, quick! You You want to be a tough fella, eh? Show me what you got then, you piece of shit! Attack! Everyone, get over here! I'm all yours!
Ah.